Hello friends, good day to everyone. We continue our segment called Our Prisoners. I want to show you our prisoners and then tell you something additional. So, who are you introduced?
Friend Valery Nikolaevich, Tomsk region, Krasnodar district.
Repeat your name and patronymic for me.
Friend Valery Nikolaevich, Tomsk region, Krasnodar district, Ostapi village. Born in the year of 1979, who was unit?
Oten. I see. You are with us? How long have you been with us in the war?
As the year I didn't confess, the year I didn't confess. What month? 24 somewhere.
Well, I understand in short, you ended up there. Right, yes? After New Year, about 8 years after New Year, somewhere serious topic after the new. So who are you with us, Orlovsky Evgeny Vladimirovich?
Year of birth.
All right, place of birth?
Chernivtsi region, city of Khotin.
Okay, which unit?
Unit 80th Airborne Assault Brigade.
All right, got it. How long have you been on Kursk land? I am.
Since January 24th. January.
And you? Who are you with us, dog? I am either Victor Azit, you are the 4th, 11,900. 80 department on the Murovsky site was a city, by the way. I live in Dnipropetrovsk, which unit in 80th for 3 years, 11.
I see. Have you been on the pile for a long time?
17 and settled. What? Not all right with this.
February? I have got it. Heard you.
Dmitry Anatolyevich. Born on 19th of March 1975, at the gate of the 80th Brigade. I'm here at the gate since the 17th of this year.
17th. So,
Now, you can send it.
Yes, I got it. These 4 soldiers of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the 80th Brigade, it turns out, were captured by us in Cherkaskoye Porechnoye. So, there were hangars, and under these hangars there were burrows that they dug. And they were sitting there, and today it turns out my guys dug them out. Now I want to show another Ukrainian by origin. The commander of our Special Forces unit, Amak, with the call sign Kakol. He was born in Samara, but his ancestors are natives of the Zhytomyr region. That's the difference between our Chachlom and these ones. Look at them. Just look at them. Well, what can I say so that everyone knows? We have our own Kokols. We have our own Koreans. We have all our own, normal guys. These men, no matter how things are today, are very lucky. Lucky because they surrendered and stayed alive. Surrendered, perhaps that's a strong word. Because our guys, the fighters of the Akhmat Special Forces unit, literally, in the truest sense of the word, dug them out of their holes. They are all already coughing there, can't make a fire, can't eat properly. How did you live there, really? It's interesting how you survived there.
Don't fall out.
Just sit and wait. Just don't come out. And wait, if you fly out and eat, well, something like that, everything was there with you. So,
okay, fine, and they called from a pack of water. If 23 bottles were intact, well, they just broke when they fell. 23 we talked about on the side, well.
If that's the kind of life they have at BTU VSO. Well, to all those who are still on that side, who survived, who managed to escape, I want to say to everyone, surrender and stay alive. You are being used as cannon fodder. And no one cares if you survive. No one cares about you. They abandoned you and ran away. Did anyone warn you that you needed to leave or anything else?
There was no such thing.
Well, you see, No one cares about the Ukrainian fighters. Like meat, they grab, throw, shove, and forget. The most important thing is to forget that they even exist. Well, to you guys, Sakov, his team, I want to express immense gratitude. In short, our guys are strong. Right?
Exactly.
Akamat is strength, Russia is power, God is great. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum, friends. Good day to everyone. Well, our segment continues, which is called Our Prisoners. The guys are slowly digging through all the holes, pits, and basements. They're pulling out these so-called great warriors. So, introduce yourself. Who are you?
Don Kisemka Maxim Ivanovich.
Repeat.
Don Kisemka Maxim Ivanovich.
Okay, date, year, month of birth.
27
Where exactly? Are you from, like, Kursk?
Kharkiv.
Kharkiv. Understood. From which unit?
The 80th.
The 80th. Okay. And how long have you been in Kursk?
Since New Year.
Since New Year. Okay, understood. Who are you with us?
Rychuk Yuri Yakovlevich, born in 1978.
Okay. Unit?
We're from the same company, the 80th 11th Company.
Yes, understood. Have you been in Kursk for long?
We came together since January.
Since January, right? Okay, understood. And how is it? Did your comrades run away without even warning you? How did it happen that you...
That's how it was.
So you... Where were you exactly?
In the cellar.
In the cellar. You were in the cellar and no one even warned you. They ran away, right?
We were warned, but we didn't have time to escape anywhere.
Oh, well, that happens. Our guys did their job.
Basically, we heard gunfire. That's how we were warned.
Oh, I see. Got it. Our guys did their job so well that they hid and tried to wait it out in the cellar. Here are the guys who captured them. There. And what's interesting, and our signalmen captured them. So Tim's squad, our signalmen, were also setting up their living arrangements, looked around, dug a bit, and suddenly found these two fellows in the basement in Cherkaskoye Poreshnoye, who are not really fellows, but somehow they still ended up as prisoners. Well, what do you want to say to your family, your comrades, your brothers? What would you like to say to them, perhaps, or maybe something else, please?
I don't even know. I hope I survive. I hope I survive.
No, well, you've already survived. You've been captured. You've already stayed alive. This is your, as they say, second chance in life. You've got it. Although in theory, of course, you came here to our land and...
We were brought here. They know we were brought here.
And who took you out?
Armored car.
All right, they took you out in an armored vehicle. Well, and to your comrades who are still there in the ranks, what do you want to say? Should they fight against Russia? Shouldn't they?
No, of course not.
No. Well, that's the question I'm asking you. What would you advise them in this particular situation or context?
So we didn't go to fight. They took us off the street and that's it.
And when were you taken off the street?
In September.
In September. How was the training after that?
Just a waste of time so they could get paid.
I see.
The instructors there are like us. They are just from the war. They can't be registered, sent home. They have no right. And in the end, it turns out that they just tell us and share their life experiences.
I see. Well, friends, here you see these truly remarkable warriors. As you can clearly see, indeed, they stand here before you, as you can clearly observe, indeed. And to understand, just so you know, it's really impossible to stand next to them anymore. They smell so bad. It's just terrible. There. But still, these warriors, gathered from various places, from all the neighborhoods and alleys, like dogs they are collected, mercilessly thrown to the front, and then left to die here. That's the whole essence of the war being waged against us. This is how the leadership of Ukraine and Ukrainian formations treat their subordinates, just so you understand. All right, that's it. We'll send them to get some help. One of them is wounded, so they'll be fed and given something to drink. And then, when the time comes, they'll go home. That's how it is. Special Forces Akhmat continue their work. And we'll keep doing this work until the victorious end. Akhmat is strength, Russia is power. Bugir and Lagodnik.